WanderingWinder here. Here's the kingdom. Okay, villages are a little bit lacking. I think I want to gamble here. What I mostly want is a lackeys anyway. I could take a forager now. Maybe that's fine. I don't think I want to gamble again. It's 50-50 that I don't hit any money, and that would be really bad. We'll take the forager. Here I think I'm probably gambling again. You should take a lackeys now. Yeah. Maybe I take another forager? Yeah, let's do that. And then here I can gamble into, I know this is a copper, and then buy a lackeys. Or if you trash, oh, you trashed your necro. Interesting. I think I want to get idols and get to barracks. And the trashing, maybe I don't get a lot of idols. The trashing is pretty reasonable. But, yeah, I think lackey silver is probably better than idol. I think I want to keep this this necro though. Villages are just going to be at a bit of a premium. We'll gamble here. Do I want to trigger this shuffle? I think not. Earth is pretty good. Buy lackeys. Yep. Really want a barracks here. So that's what I'm going to take. Look for a leprechaun soon and try to get more lackeys because I don't want to be this far down in villagers. You might empty them here. Your deck isn't really doing much, but okay. You just take an idol. I'm not too worried about the curses. I meant to play these in the other order. This is probably not worth the villager. Okay, what is... The last card is the Necro, so I don't really want to gamble into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is enough doable to be worth it here. There's also some chance of gambling into Leprechaun, but that's a bit iffy. Yeah, again, I'm not too worried about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think it's worth. We will trash this way though. Let's grab another lackeys and let's just get the last one over the smithy. The villagers, I think, are important enough to be worth it. I'm just not concerned about, like, you can give me a curse, but I should be able to trash it well enough, usually. I might cake a third forager here. There's also acting troops. Four, 5. Six, 7. Maybe I don't wish for anything at the moment. This last card should be another wish. I don't see a lot of upside to wishing. This doesn't seem worth it. Let's go province, smithy. And we can wish for troops. We can wish for smithies. We can wish for extra foragers. Probably end up foraging a silver coming up very soon. Is your leprechaun in hand? Yeah, it must have been. You trashed too many of your lackeys to be able to activate it. It's going to be a problem for you. Four, 5, 6, 7. Let's trash one of these. Wish for a troop. Forage this silver. Play the troop. Don't play the smithy. Go province troop. I'm going to want to get another forager here, I think. And I'm going to need to get more troops. But I'm just not concerned. I should be doing very well still. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're not going to get our thing off this turn. And by our thing, I mean our leprechaun, which should be the last card here. Let's play forager. Kind of just want to play a troop here. This is 11, 13. I could wish for a gold. That would let me double province. It's probably worth it. Game's just close enough to ending. Yeah. So we should be in good shape now. You can't get enough provinces fast enough. You're still having hard times activating your leprechaun, as in, I don't think you've been able to do it at all yet. You thinned down too much. All the lackeys are good, but it ends up being that they're not that important because there are enough other sources of actions here. It's not important to win the split like at all, or almost at all. Yeah, buying the copper makes some amount of sense given where things are there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be able to gamble here pretty safely. That was probably a mistake, but oh well. We're fine still, I think. I should have known they were lackeys, and lackeys are good cards, so I should have left them on top. But I'm not concerned. Because it's going to take a couple of turns for you to overcome my point lead anyway. You wished for a smithy. That's a little bit surprising to me. I guess you kind of need it to keep drawing and getting your deck going. Um, you got to get duchies. You can discard here to be able to gamble into them, maybe. Keeping the treasures in hand doesn't really help. You should know what this top card is. You obviously can't touch province. Yeah, you probably should have discarded treasures instead of what you did here. Play the lackeys first. There's some small chance that we forage the necro. I think it's too small now. Okay, this wins. Sweet. Yeah, just getting to LEP activation was more important than getting all the lackeys and then thinning them all down. Like, my opponent built bigger and then thinned bigger, it just didn't matter. And then taking the curses didn't matter that much because my opponent even ended up buying coppers or a copper, because they needed food for their forager. So it just wasn't that important to give me the curses. Like, yeah, trashing them, but that's fine. Like, I'm going to need to trash something with my foragers anyway. And I was also kind of running out of food. So, like, I think I would prefer not to have the curses, but, like, Idol is not that good of a card if all it's doing is 2 money, give your opponent a curse. There could be other cheaper things that were better, I guess is the point. Anyway, thanks for watching.